You need better stuff. Standing on my money, dog. Please don't get involved. Ain't nobody running off. Roll to the basics. I can't be no son-in-law. I can't take the summer off. I make it look good and all, but this is no vacation. All the goons, they respect me and I know. Watch your words and your tone, you not a poet. My advice, please don't try to be a road. Let me know they won't selling out.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we've got C.D. Lamb, who's third in the league in catches this season and ready for more this week. It's the Cowboys and the Lions under the lights on Sunday night.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Tonight is the 272nd and final game of the regular season, and we've got a good one to finish things off, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Dallas Cowboys. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the response.
So following the fumble, this offense will get another shot at it as they quickly head back onto the field. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. He'll get it here in the jet sweep. And a pretty good burst there to get this across midfield and down to the 46. They'll run for the first time with a speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking to throw, King. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. Now this is just the last thing you want to see in the final week of the regular season. We hope he's okay. We'll step aside and be right back. Now they'll switch it up here. Look to throw. Now the pressure gets there. He goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. To throw is King. To throw on third down. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now let's see, as the offense still out there. They like to go on 4th and 11. Back to throw. King. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receivers. They get the first down.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. David Montgomery with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game, because they've been able...
And now off to the races down the right side. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll try the middle with Montgomery. Oh, fighting off the defender. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. David Montgomery, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Lions have taken the lead. So 2 drives, 2 touchdowns here in this first quarter. He's got both of them.
Well, he's certainly setting himself up.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. To Montgomery to begin the drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Off the play fake. King. They'll roll him out right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
King now throwing on first down. Forced out to his left. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Bottom line is that he is just something else as a runner, because there are not many QBs in this league who can rip off a game that big, and he did it with the defense giving him a little extra attention after he hit him on a run earlier this series.
Shreds him with a stiff arm, and he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 54 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. King. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now 2nd and 9. Back to throw. King. Throw left side complete. That's Powell. And the Lions are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. Montgomery is in for a Lions touchdown. So after an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Okay, ready?
Here's King to throw from his end zone. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. Now he's free to midfield. Jamison Williams. He's to the 10. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example that the Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And this will be caught at the 30. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Right, 97.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. This is caught by Tate. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Looking to throw. King. Touchdown! David Montgomery. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter.
Drill, 52.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He'll buy some time right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. Back to throw. King buying time to his left. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. Looking to throw. King. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Montgomery. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now King to throw on 2nd down. Flushed out right. Caught right side, Tate. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. Well, week 18, this is just when you hope everybody can get through the regular season healthy, but the medical staff is going to have to take a look here, and we'll step aside. A great move by Montgomery, and he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Back to throw. King dancing to his left. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Lions take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
This is a great decision right here. Out of the pocket to his left, and he knows if he waits too long, the defense is going to be all over it. So it makes it.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Mike McCarthy pretty decisive. He brings out that red challenge flag.
After review of the play, ruling on the field stands.
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Looking to throw. King. Flush to his right. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. Back to throw. King escaping the pressure right. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. King on first down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 39. Looking to throw. King. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. So, CD, here we are. You look at how well this offense has played all year, 16-0. Now, in most years, they'd be at home right now enjoying time off for their perfect season, getting ready for the postseason. But this is the decade of the 2020s, so that means 17. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. And now after that sack, we'll pause here a moment because someone was shaken up on that play. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Everything's been going right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
Now gone. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Cornell Powell with an amazing diving catch. And the Lions have got it on cruise control. The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Throwing on 3rd. Gone. Steps away to his left. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. They're going to go for it. It's Goff. He's got his target. That's complete. Down the sideline he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Detroit. A bit. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Super one.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Goff now to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Fighting through, and he's got space. Down the right sideline. Inside the 10. And in for the Lions touchdown. A great play there. 75 yards. And the Lions look poised to reach 17-0 as they add on to their lead. So still throwing here in the 4th quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that... The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Now this throw caught left side. A big play there for Detroit. 48 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. 4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff. And the Lions continue. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. On 1st down, Goff. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up,
touchdown! A great effort there. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a 1st down throw. Goff. That's into the hands of Khalif Raymond. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st down, it's Goff. Flushed out right. Throw caught by Raymond. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, Goff. Open man is Raymond. He's got it. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. To the air again, Goff. Going right side here, and that's complete. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. Goff now looks to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. Now an injured player here, so a stoppage, and that's Jamison Williams who's shaken up. Now, this is just the last thing you want to see in the final week of the regular season. Well, I hope he's okay. We'll step aside and be right back. Throwing middle, and it's complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Brings up second and a yard.
Here's Goff. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. A 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down. Play action. It's Goff. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just... Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
Tell me how you feel. My whole city catching bees. I'm from the rock for real. Broski turned into a demon when he off them ride till I die. I hope that Jesus come and grab the wheel. That singing like Clay Aiken. R.I.P. to all my loved ones that ain't make it. Got a bond with the streets and I just can't break it. Run it up. Now my safe done turned into my safe haven. Them racks in, okay. On the block I post up, I can't fade away. Baby, I've been too turned, I don't care about what a hater say. Dark skin, thick. I like the so I named the bay. I'm in it every day. New drip, I just spent some G's on my attire. These righteous keep on growing, but my jeans getting tighter. I went overseas with the swiper. Bad, no, I never seen nothing like her. I'm out for my snipers. Any sun moving, make it sing like the choir. Peter got Lindsay Lohan. I need some more bands. I'm a grown man.
Like, I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough. Buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff. Shaping my beard up, I'm liking the scruff. The hills, cause I'm living my life in the cut. Can't imagine that I'm gonna meet my wife in the club. We gon' see though, I feel like she more of a CEO. Or maybe she doing volunteer work in Rio. It's not like I need her, but I would love to meet her. Another day, another dollar, another phone with another feature. I don't play goalie, but I'm my brother's keeper. Surrounded by family, I'm not with other people. They say I got my pop's demeanor and mother's features. The garden's still private as ever. The gang thriving together. Your boys striving to be the most dominant ever. The hardest white boy since the one who rapped about vomiting sweaters and holding comments. Cause I promise you I'm honestly better than whoever came to your head right then. They ain't cut from the same thread like him. They don't study doing work to get ahead like him. They don't toss and turn in a bed like him. Cause they don't love it. 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 They don't.
Madden football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Bears and the reigning Super Bowl champs on Sunday night primetime.
This Lion fan base have been craving home playoff football since this building opened in 2002, and they've got it today at Ford Field in Detroit. Just ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, and we got a great one in store, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Detroit Lions. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win last week in the wild card round.
And it's funny.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. To throw is King on 1st and 10. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I want to see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Ready?
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Escaping the pressure right. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. King now, throwing on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Here's the former Bear. This is David Montgomery. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flushed out right. He'll leave it for Montgomery, complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Going up the gut, Montgomery. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. During that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
He finds his man, complete. That's Ellis. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Charles, their first drive of the game, and already they're taking chances here, but they get the 4th down conversion. I'm curious, do you think that that's something they game planned for on the opening drive if it came up, or is that something that happened organically?
I think that they game planned for it, Brandon, and when you think about it, let's just say it. The word analytics is a big part of how everyone looks at a game nowadays, but it's not just the analytics. It's a coach willing to be daring, willing to be bold, and they certainly were there.
He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. They went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
No secret, but they still had to execute it.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Able to force him out of the pocket right, but still able to complete it. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Let's go.
Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. There he goes left side. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Detroit. David Montgomery, 61 yards. And the Lions are able to stretch out their lead.
We know it's primarily a passing league now, but anytime a runner breaks one like that, you've got to have a secondary that can find a way to him and find a way to get him on the ground.
On the ready. Ready.
Here's King, throwing to start the drive. Flush to his right. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 1.
50 series. Ready.
Up the middle, it's Montgomery. Shoves him aside. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. He's still on his feet. Inside the 10. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. David Montgomery with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Lions continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Off play action. King rolling to his right. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17. During that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. From 17 yards out. And the Lions continue to pull away here this first half.
If you're going to play quarterback in the NFL, you've got to have great vision, and you've got to remain.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. David Montgomery saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Lions... This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter.
Ready.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Broken tackle. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
This is where the NFL is headed year by year, partner. A league where just about everyone has someone under center who can get you with their legs as well as their arm. And we've certainly had a nice display of that from both QBs in this game. And that continued with that first down run.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. To throw again. King escaping the pressure right. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. King. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. A good pickup there, 21 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Off play action. King. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now King on 1st down. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 1st down, here's the run with Montgomery. And a good run here as he'll run it all the way down to the 40-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 17-yard line. Back to throw. King. Throw left side, complete. That's Montgomery. And in for the Lions, touchdown. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They go play action here on 1st down. Wide open receiver, complete. Still shedding tackles. So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. And quickly they get to the line. And off comes to Montgomery. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. King. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turns into a nice play.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. That is caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
And cycle. Ready?
A give. This is Montgomery. There he goes, right side. Now he's loose again. And just shedding him off there. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. A big play there for Detroit. 48 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Corner. All right, after the touchdown, this offense back out there to see what they can do. They'll have a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. King on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And he'll be out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Being chased out left. Now he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Here we go. 52 blaster. Set, cut.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Forced out to his left. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. King. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families are going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl even before you play the conference championship game.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our